Your ability to lead through crisis as an engineering professional will dictate how successful you are as a manager and a leader. In this week's Engineering Management Lessons video, I'm thrilled to have with me Dr. Andy Temte. Andy is the President and Global Head of Corporate Learning at Kaplan and author of the new book, Balancing Act, which really focuses on how to lead people. We did a full podcast interview with Andy, but in this short lessons video, he's going to talk about how to effectively lead through crisis. Andy, take it away.
I'll go back to one of the 6 words that I live by, and the first word in the list is calm. So while everything else is, while everything else is on fire, everybody's running around with their hair on fire, one of the most important things that a leader can do is to portray a sense of calm to the organization. And for me, this may not work in your particular example, but for me, that sense of calm comes from the rooting that I have in the purpose of the organization that I work for. So when we were talking about Kaplan in the podcast, I'm able to say every morning when I wake up that today I get to help individuals and organizations achieve Yahoo moments. Today, we're going to make a difference. So if the world explodes and it's too late 2008 and the mortgage crisis is blowing up the economy, or it's early 2020 and the coronavirus is blowing up our economy and our social structures, et cetera, that sense of calm that I was able to get comes from the permanence of the purpose that we're trying to drive, both personally, myself, and organizationally. So my personal purpose aligns with Kaplan's organizational purpose and allows me to say to myself, okay, the world is exploding. That's all fine and good. We can put our thinking caps on here. We'll get through the short term, but let's keep the long term firmly in our frontal lobe here. And remember that this is not all about me and us in this current moment. Certainly survival is essential, but if we get it right, we get it right for the future generations. We get it right for those Yahoo moments that will create 10 years from now, 20 years from now.
I hope you enjoyed that short lesson with Andy. If you like that, you'll love the full podcast interview we did with him, which you can find the link to in the description below. Also, I highly recommend that you check out Andy's new book, Balancing Act, which you can also find through the link below. This book is a great book on how to lead people, and that's what we're passionate about helping engineers do. So check out Balancing Act, and please subscribe to our channel here for future videos on how you can become the best engineering manager and leader. I'll see you next week.